The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field.
The Eagles?
No, the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. McCole Hardman now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Stream is working. It's playing. No lag.
It's not letting us stream?
No, it's working. It's just no lag.
Oh, let's go.
Back at the spot, there's a lag. Yeah,
all right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They run. It's the rookie from UCLA. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down.
He thinks he's got the checker or something.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. To the left sideline, complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
He finds his running back. Nice work, complete.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He puts some juice
on it.
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship.
That's an automatic clip, bro. He went up one-handed like a dummy. Let's go. No way that this happened, bro. A pick to end the game. Bro.
This is why I like playing a lot, because I can make people quit
That's
quicker than it.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
What just happened?
Nonsense. We can watch it back on YouTube. Hold on.
Wait, did that actually just happen? No way.
That was too good.
Bro, there's no way that happened.
Look this up. I'll get it to the next game.
Okay.
I'm going to put so I lose.
I'm not sure what to do.
Alright, let me log in there real quick.
Just a little baffled, so you don't have to do it.
It's funny because the play just before that, he had cooked a Blankenship. And in the very next play, Blankenship comes in with the one-handed.
Bro, why can't I have stuff like that?
You gotta just time it perfect, bro.
Bro, how do you get him to do one-handed like that?
You don't. I don't.
It's just a play.
It's just the type.
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Bro,
And we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles.
Eagles versus Eagles.
Bro. Give me the control. It's easy.
It's Jake Elliott, ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from the link. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Technically, there is a way to clip stuff on YouTube. If you make a comment on the video,
To the air right away is Hurts.
Use the at sign
His throw
and
on
put
first
time,
down
the
is going to be
exact time in the
incomplete.
video that I do the
He
highlight.
decides to go with the
The name of the
safe
highlight
throw
in
and
the
throws
comment.
it well
It'll
short
make
of the
it so you
sticks.
can
And
click the time and
at
just
this
watch
level,
it.
Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
And he gets you there.
We'll try again
That's
here.
Blankenship.
2nd
Yeah.
and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts.
What did you pick?
He finds
Number 3?
Devontae Smith.
But that play,
Yeah.
And he is
I
out
think
of
it's
bounds
supposed to.
on the other side of midfield. Big time play for Philly. 31 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44.
put the time stamp.
Former Jet, signed in free agency.
Started the
They're
play.
on the tackle.
Started the play is what, 350?
Here's 2nd and 9.
I don't even know.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
Give me that. Give me that.
Oh, he
Give me
tried to
that.
swing it
Let's go.
outside, and
Pick
it's
6.
intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he's going
That's
to
another
bring this
clip.
one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
I got it.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On play action, here's Hurts.
Got him.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Yes, sir. Tell him I'm on defense. Tell him I'm up 7.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Got a man. It's A.J. Brown brings it in.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
On fourth down, the snap comes to Hurts. That's taken in.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Hurts.
Give me that. As soon as I said came in, I said it.
That's the linebacker, Devin White.
I'll make this one quick too. Why can't I see my mic? Okay. Oh, that's how we're coming? That's how we're coming? You don't think I'm smarter than you, my guy? You don't think I'm smarter than you, my guy? You don't think I'm smarter than you, my guy?
On the ground with Barkley. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
My boy's probably like in his early 20s. He's sharp, but he ain't there yet. Yeah, you gotta quit. You know you can't hold it. He's checking the depth chart. Okay, cool.
Let's go.
At the confluence of the three rivers, the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela, we are here at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. It's an old-school battle in the Keystone State of Pennsylvania. The Eagles and the Steelers are underway. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Fields going to throw right away.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Man coverage to start the game, and I expect we'll see a good amount of that. They trust their secondary to hold down the fort and let their pass rushers get home. And that's a good job right on play one.
2nd and 10. Here's Fields.
Flush to his right. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Harris running straight ahead.
Musling free near the 40. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 45. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle. Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
First down, and they go back to Harris. Credit the tackle to Darius Slay.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5. Now run straight ahead with Warren.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that detracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield, picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
Stuck for the loss by Devin White.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
A shotgun snap. Fields
completes it to Austin.
And it's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
Now it's Fields. Looking right side, and it's intercepted.
Darius Slay with a pick.
And the Eagles are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This one complete down the field to Goddard.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop it. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 27-yard line.
Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point.
A first down carry for Barkley. He'll take it inside the 25.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now Hurts looking to change the play. From the 24, Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. No score after one on EA Sports. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Now they'll change things around before the snap. From the gun, it's Hurts. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there.
No worries, boys. We still got it.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now a 2nd and 10. Fields now to throw. Open man, there's Darnell Washington. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. A handoff for Warren. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Here's Fields. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth.
And he has another 1st down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 29-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. A strong running. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
On to give, it's Warren.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the give, this is Harris. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Jalen Carter working his way back behind the line of scrimmage and dropping him for a loss. To throw is Fields. That's complete right around the 8. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Now Fields. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown Steelers. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Steelers are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Extra point put through by Boswell. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. A lot of bodies there in the middle of the field, and that one intercepted.
Yeah, he's looking for his tight end running a drag route across the field, and normally you'd like him to work a little bit further outside. Here the throw's a little early, and it winds up in the hands of the defender.
Back to throw. Fields to the right side and complete to Washington. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Darnell Washington. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Hurts. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
I'm right here, my boy. That's my mod typing. Chill out.
In his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. forced out to his left. To Barkley on the check down. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Throwing is Hurts. That one downfield for Dotson. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
If I'm making excuses, and I am, sometimes the sun can be difficult on a ball like that. That looked like it was going to be right there, but it's in and out of his hands. And a potential big play goes by the wayside.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
On 2nd and 11 now. Hurts. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Barkley, inside handoff. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
From just shy of midfield, Hurts. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Just work with me a second here, because in my lifetime, seeing how quarterback percentages have changed in throwing the football, I mean, back in the good old days, if you were around 50%, you were doing okay. But now, you need to be 65 to 70% to be considered an elite quarterback. And in this ball game, I feel like we're playing old school, right around 50%.
Yeah, he's under 50%. He needs to start hitting more targets. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down.
Well, they certainly have their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that'll get the lead down to 5. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That a 92-yard kick return. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
This will be caught by Brown. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
2nd down and 3.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
He certainly isn't looking at the scoreboard out there because, to me, all he's concerned about is analyzing the field and making most of the time left in this game. Deficit's still there, but he's starting to hit them with some big plays.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Devontae Smith.
50 yards.
And the Eagles are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Hurts will throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 51 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
And what a tough spot for this defense because they know it's coming, but they're just powerless to stop it. What a great run there to start the drive. And you can bet there'll be more where that came from as they try to ice this game away.
And let me tell you, that wasn't as easy as it looked. Dancing away and moving forward for 6 yards. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
It'll only be a gain of 1 yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Fields. That is caught. Ooh, the juke. And he shreds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Calvin Austin. A touchdown on a kick return and now one through the air. And the Steelers will add to their 4th quarter lead. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
And now the Steeler offense staying out there, and they'll go for 2. Fields trying to throw for it, and they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He'll get just 1 yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. Got him in. It's Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
That's to his running back, Gainwell. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Hurts.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know they're going to look his way in the 2-minute drill, but that time he was blanketed, and they forced the incompletion. May need some teammates to step up in this spot.
Well, this crowd making it hard to hear. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And this is going to be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Well, you need your best play here, no doubt. 4th down and 8.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. He delivers another to Goddard, complete.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Back to throw again. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught on the sideline. But no, they'll say out of bounds. He caught it but was not in bounds. Incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Throw left side complete. That's Brown. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
So a minute and change to go, and this is going to be an onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, It was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Here's 3rd and 6. They'll run it. Warren.
Oh, what a juke into space.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Steelers earn the win at home as we say so long from Pittsburgh.